Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, Margarita.
Hello, Julieta.
So, thank you, everyone, for coming live today with us. It's Friday. You saw me yesterday with another interview, but this week we're having so many exciting things to share that today I'm coming live with Margarita. She's my neighbor and a business partner as well, and a friend, of course, because after all this time we became friends. And the reason I'm bringing her live today, live together, because we're not we're together, as you can see, is because I want to share her story. You probably saw Margarita on my page exactly 2 years ago. It was December 5, 2021, and she had just started this business a few months back, I guess. And so many things have happened. We have each one of us have had so much growth in our business, and I want her to share. At the time, I'm just going to do a little resume of that interview. She was working full time. She had started this business, and many things happened since then for her. Many incredible things happened. So I want Margarita, thank you for being here, taking the time to come. And I'm really honored to have you on my page. And how amazing things have happened since 2021.
Thank you so much,
You're
Julieta.
welcome.
Thank you, everyone, for being with us today. It's incredible how the time passes by, and it's amazing to sit down today with Julieta and share the incredible things that happened in my life in the last 2.5 years. Yes, as Julieta mentioned, when we did the last time when we did the interview, um, it was my beginnings in the business, let's say. I started the business in the end of April 2021. In that time, I was working full time as in logistics. So just to a little bit introduction about myself for those of you who are watching or are seeing my story for the first time. My name is Margarita. I'm originally from Republic of Moldova. I'm a mom of 3 young kids, and we moved in Canada in 2016. Since then, we moved we lived in Montreal, then we moved in Laval. So as I said, I was working in logistics, and I was doing by side this digital business that you see Julieta speaking on her page. Since then, I had so much growth, personal growth,
Yes.
and in the business side also. My biggest, let's say, my biggest achievement in this business was to not work anymore for my employer. This is amazing because I when I started this business, I was looking for something that will allow me to become a present mom.
Yeah.
Because when you are working 9 to 5, you know that you have the 2 weeks or 3 weeks vacation, so you have to wait until the next year. And for me, was by having small kids, it was something like unacceptable. So
Yeah,
I worked on my job. I loved what I did. It's something that when you love what you do, it's like you have the peace of mind. But in the same time, I was thinking, I have to be for my kids. I have to create something that in the near future will allow me to spend more time with my kids. And because of this business, in less than 2 years, actually, yesterday was 7. No, the December 6th, I celebrated 1 year since I don't work anymore for someone else.
Wow, that's great.
It's 1 year. I cannot believe it. And also, I became a coach in our global community, which is a big achievement. And the personal growth, I just cannot say how much I grow.
And all you do for the community as well, because you're very implicated. You're really full-time doing this business. And we always say full-time, but what does full-time really mean? How much time do you dedicate to the business?
Yeah, it's different for the moment when I started this business and right now. When I started this business, it was just, before work and after work, a little bit here, a little bit there. Then the weekends,
and the pockets of time,
the pockets of time. Right now, it's also my focus is 100% on this business, but I choose when to work and how much to work. Especially, right now when we are in the third week of strike here in Canada. It's I know how difficult it is for the parents to find someone, to pay someone to take care of the kids. For me, it's a blessing to be able to be with my kids, and I will find 1-2 hours, for even sometimes more, because you have to work, guys. If you want to see results, you have to work. But the choice when you work and how much you work, it's yours. It's yours.
Yeah. That's a misconception I find always people saying, or when they come to me and asking me about the business, but it's online, you must have results very fast. Not necessarily, because you still have to put in the work, right? And at the beginning, when you're working full time, it's hard to find those pockets of times, and you really have to make it, right? For you to be able to grow, like Margarita is saying. Nothing comes alone. We do have an incredible training platform and a fantastic community that really supports us. If you listen to yesterday's interview with Deborah, she went through a very complicated situation, and she is in love with our community. And because that's how we are, we base ourselves on good values, human values, and we try to help our people, right? And but it doesn't take away the fact that you do have to put in the work, like in anything, right? If you open a business, a coffee shop in the corner, I mean, if you don't go and open the doors, who's gonna come in, right? It is.
Yeah, and it's not a rich
quick.
Cream. You have to work. You have to put efforts, time, determination to achieve those goals. But it's definitely worth it, because wherever you build in this business, it will help you, and not only you. It will help other families. It will help your kids. It will help the generations to come, because this is a legacy business. Okay, this is a legacy business, and you will see on our pages each and every time that we talk with passion. We talk about this, the system that we have in place, the people that we meet in this business. So it's not only about money, because when people are looking for a business, even us, right? When we started this business, we wanted money.
Exactly.
But on the road, we realized that this business, it's much more than money. It's about creating relationships. It's about building yourself.
It's like I always say the same thing, because when you come in the business, you come in because you're in need of something, right? Either you want to supplement your resources, but what you don't realize is the extra part that is given to us by this business. And one of them, in my case, is the personal growth, which is, you don't come in a business looking for personal growth, right? But it comes with it, and it puts you in another level. That's for sure.
Yeah. And you know what I saw? There are so many people that are looking for, I don't know, positive community. This is that you don't meet on all the corners. Okay, it's something rare, but if you find something that will be like on your values, something that will lift you up, it's a big win. And in this community, we support each other. We meet each other. Even if me and Julieta, we didn't know that we are doing the business.
Exactly.
We are neighbors. And we connected online, and in the end, we ended going in a convention in Calgary. You saw on our pages pictures, a lot of pictures together. We are going out, getting coffee together. So it's amazing how this business connecting people.
And there's a lot of people in Montreal as well, and we do have our little groups where we get together every once in a while, but everybody's from different places. As it happens that we really live very close by, to the point that our kids go to the same school. Well, mine's in high school now, but hers are still in primary school. But they went to the same school, and it was funny because it was a joke, and I was writing to her. I said, "Don't tell me your kids go to this school." And she said, "Yes."
Yeah, it's amazing.
It was so funny. But yeah, I'm really happy, and and it gives a sense of security, because we always talk about the community, about the people, but when you have and find somebody and meet somebody really close to you that is doing the same thing and has the same passion as you on helping people, it brings things to another level, and it's a lot easier, to share what we do, especially doing this together live today. It's really great. Never done this before.
Yeah. That's amazing. This is I did it on my backyard with someone.
Oh,
also.
Really?
Yeah. What I wanted to add here, because I know so many people are looking up to us, what we are doing and how we are doing, and they are like afraid of not knowing English very well.
Yes.
And I just want to assure you guys that it's not a problem that you don't know English very well. Even myself or Julieta, we are not perfect English speaker, and
not
it's
a first language.
It's totally fine. When I started this business, I was able just to say 2 words in English.
Look at you now.
Yeah. I was afraid. Yes, I was afraid, but my desire for change and desire for, I saw so many stories in our global community when people succeed, and I told myself, I will do it. If these people, they are able to succeed in this business, I will do it. I just, I worked a little bit more on myself, on my English, listening to podcasts, to videos, everything in English. And right now, I know I'm making mistakes, and it's okay.
It's okay.
It's
Absolutely.
okay. This means that I know much more languages than
somebody who just speaks English.
Yes,
or their
right.
native. We make mistakes in our own native language. So imagine in a second or third or fourth language, right? It's okay.
So don't be afraid if you don't speak English. If you are a French speaker, Spanish speaker, Romanian, Russian, Ukrainian, Albanese, this is an asset that you have. That will help you to grow your business in like much more faster, because you already have your community. Okay, so the English, it's just something that will help you in a way, but the fact that you are speaking another language will help you to grow much faster. So don't be afraid if you are looking for you are interested in this online business. Come check out. Julieta can help you. So don't be afraid about this barrier.
Yeah, and I think I asked you the same question. I'm just seeing, because we're live on Instagram, and I can't read because I can't see, but I know people are commenting and watching, so thank you wherever you're watching from. I asked you before already 2 years ago, and I want to know today. You gave an advice at that moment, but today, 2.5 years or 3 that you're in the business, the growth you had, the changes that you've seen in your business and in your personal life, what would your advice be for somebody who is interested, and besides leaving their fears aside and things that we had to do as well, because I was a bit skeptical when I started, and many people that come to me have that same feeling, and it's okay. But what would your advice be for people who are looking for ways to supplement their income?
Okay, let's say that if you are looking for something, this means that you are in a situation that somehow it obligates you to look for a change in your life. What I can tell you is that when I started this business, I had in my mind one thing. I wanted to become a present mom for my kids, and to supplement my income too. But I never realized, never ever, that one day it will be a day when my employer will come to me and say, "Thank you, Margarita. You did a great job, but we don't need your services anymore.
Mm.
So this was a moment when like something hit me.
True, we're never prepared. Huh?
Yeah, I was somehow prepared, because we know with all the situation going on in the world, I was prepared because I saw the situation, it's not so good. So I was thinking about this, but even knowing that this moment will happen, you espera, you wish that will not come, that you'll not be the one touched by this.
Yes, exactly.
This was, in the end, was a blessing for me, because I already was prepared. Okay, I had my business already going up, I had the results, but even our mind, it's made in a way that you want to have this security, the job security. It's a bit difficult to pass this way of job security, but in the end it was a blessing for me, because I was able to focus 100% on this business and to see results much faster than before. My advice for you, if you right now have a job, it's totally fine. Keep your job. We tell you to leave your job. This will only help you to,
Be a step ahead.
Yeah. But I want you to be prepared. I don't want people to find yourself in the situation when you don't have any other options. I had the option, and I wish you to also have an option when times like this will arrive. So don't wait for bad situation to happen. Take a step ahead. Start building something when you don't need it.
Exactly.
You don't actually need it, because you have something that provide you have to provide for your family. But start something when you don't really need it, so you have it when you really need it. Take action today, because no one will take action for you. This is my advice for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And everybody watching, I honestly, I cannot read, but thank you for for the comments. I'll get to them later. I wish you everybody a great end of Friday. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Margarita.
Thank you, Julieta.
For the time. And you heard the lady. Come in, register, and make a decision on your own, right? Because we share so much, we're so passionate, but in the end, and it was just like us, we had to make our own decisions. We did our research, our due diligence, to see if really this is what we wanted to do. But that's how things work, right? You always have to investigate and research to see if you're really willing to put the time, the effort on learning, and really want to do this business, and especially help others, grow yourself, and whatnot. So from us, thank you very much again, and wish everybody a great end of the day.
Thank you, Margarita. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.